back to Halo Halo. I'm Iniba with your daily dose of all things entertainment and lifestyle for Asian Pacific Americans, and the show that spotlights our very own Asian and APA talented individuals who are making us proud. And joining me today is a singer who is doing just that, making us proud. She is the face of the USA, and she's also a singer, and she loves giving and reaching out to our community through various charitable organizations. Welcome back, Shanelle Joaquin.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming back.
Yeah, I know, it's been a year.
No, yeah, it has been a year. Time flies. And the last time you were here, which was the first time, you were talking about being a part of Face of the USA,
yes,
which is a pageant, right? Tell me a little bit more.
Well, Face of the USA is a charity, an international charity, no, it's a charity pageant that supports various charities as well as brings up girls' confidence. That's their main mission statement. So the winners from Face of the USA get to travel to Europe across the country and compete in Face of the World with all the other contestants from around the world. Yeah,
and you mentioned charitable organizations, which is something that you feel very passionate about, right? Like you do yard sales, you do shoe drives. Tell me a little bit more about that, because I know you just finished the shoe drive, or you're about to.
Yeah, we're about to finish the shoe drive. It's called Cash for Shoes, where we ask local family members or neighbors and friends to donate their gently worn shoes to us, and what we do is we collect them and rubber band them and put them in trash bags, and somebody picks them up from this company called Cash for Shoes and exchanges it for a check, which we then give to a charitable organization.
How did you become involved in all of these community outreach programs?
Well, mainly through my mom. She has a lot of connections, and she's also very passionate about that as well, so that kind of led me to,
And then now you're part of Face of the USA.
Yes.
How did you become a part of that? Was that also through your mom?
Yeah, actually, well, in the beginning last year when I first joined, my mom told me about it, and she told me about the mission statement and how it's not like the other pageants that focus on superficiality and outer appearance, but more of like charity and character. So that's what drew me to joining the pageant.
Yeah. So what have you learned? Because I know you flew to Europe last year. Yeah. What were some of the experiences?
It was really interesting traveling to a different country, especially because I took French in high school, so it was nice to be able to use my language in the actual country and speak French to all those people.
Yeah. Any words of advice you received from the other contestants? Or did you give them advice?
Well, we basically just shared like our traditions and how it's like in our own countries. They all are basically the same, and their values also just bring up your own confidence and embracing your inner beauty and your true self, and not to worry about what other people think. So it's nice listening to their advice, because it's all the same thing.
Now you're headed out there again this month.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Well, first, I really like traveling to Europe because I like the atmosphere, especially Paris. It's my favorite city. So, of course, I'm looking forward to going over there, but I'm also looking forward to the whole journey of Face of the World. It's like a week-long journey. You get to travel to other places, get to visit Disneyland Paris, and meet all these other girls from around the world. So, yeah.
What message do you want to give to others out there?
Well, I just want to tell all of the other girls out there, especially those of the younger generations, to really just embrace yourself, embrace your inner and outer beauty, because God really made you unique, and nobody else will be like you, so you shouldn't try to be like somebody else. And
Very well said. Now you're going to perform with us today. What songs are you going to perform?
I came up with this medley with my friend Ben, who's going to be the guitar player. It's a medley of two songs, Stand By Me and Set a Fire. And the message of both basically just is towards God. I always want to acknowledge Him in everything that I do, because He's really the one that provided me all of these blessings. So the message of the first song is Stand By Me, which is just asking God to, be with me through everything I'm going through. And then Set a Fire talks more about spiritual, but basically the same message.
I love it. It's so positive, so inspiring. Thank you so much for being here again. And congratulations.
Thank you.
For more info on you, where can we go?
You can go to my Facebook page, or I also have a YouTube account, but mainly my Facebook page, just facebook.com/Shanelle.Joaquin, I think is my URL.
Yes, and we have it on this screen.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Shanelle. We're going to take a quick break, which you and Ben will be performing after the break. Again, for more information on Shanelle Joaquin, you can check out her Facebook page, which you see on the screen. Time for a quick break, but don't go anywhere because Shanelle and Ben perform a special medley when we return.